Mic check. Okay, so we're going to talk about narcs are possessed. Because the first video, the commercial trail, is leading into this video. Narcs are possessed by the Jezebel spirit. And the Jezebel spirit is real, whether you read your Bible or not. Whether you read your Bible or not. It's a demon. It's a nasty, evil spirit. The Bible do tell stories about Jazz, and from what I'm told, the Jezebel spirit was way before the Bible. But I'm not going to talk about that much because I still got to look into that. So those highly sexual narcs, because I had a whole nother topic tonight about the highly sexual narc, and God put this on my spirit tonight on how to talk about that, because I had a narc. And I was always thinking, like, why the hell do you always think about sex with everybody? Okay? Wake up thinking about sex. Going to bed thinking about sex. And I have had plenty of narcs, but I only had this one narc that every moment, every second was about sex. And at that time, I did not understand, nor did I know about this Jezebel spirit. I didn't. And when I was thinking about this topic, I was just thinking about what I want to say, what I experienced, but we're not gonna go, if I do, not too much into that one. But here's where we're gonna go. All right, those highly sex narcs, oversex narcs, especially that female narc. Especially the female narc, because I feel like they the reason why some men act the way they are. I really do. I think some of these female narcs are the reason why some men act the way they are. So with these female narcs, that got that Jezebel spirit, so I might choke short. This damn bug is really getting on my nerves. I think that's a Jezebel spirit. But anyway, they really, really carry that Jezebel spirit, especially these modern chicks. And I feel like they're always flaunting online. These are the chicks that make their living on OnlyFans, make their living as an Instagram model, make their living half-ass undressed or all whole undressed. Or these females that always taking sexual pictures, sexual poses, and doing all these things. And some of them got a whole husband, a whole man, and kids, but they do not care. It's all about the attention. It's all about, men, getting in their DM or just something as simple as saying, "Ooh, you fine," when he just looking at what she's presenting. Okay? They just want that attention. And you don't know why. It could be something in their childhood that happened. But that's why so many people need therapy. They have to understand why they feel the way they feel, why they do the things they do, why that they feel like they need to be sexual to live their life. And most of the time it's because somebody did something sexual to them at a young age. So that's one of the reasons why they should go to a therapist. And they don't want to because they're embarrassed to, to address that. But they're only talking to one person. But when they're out there doing the OnlyFans, posting nude pictures or half nude pictures or, excuse me, IG, or looking for somebody to give them compliments and attention, that is actually more than just going to talk to one person. Because you're trying to get validation, all this validation from everybody else to make yourself feel some type of way, only to please the demon, we're back, that's inside of them. Only to please the demon that is inside of them. Whether they know it or not. But they know that some of the things that they do, they are embarrassed and ashamed of it. And some of them enjoy it when they accept the demon. But the ones that are ashamed of it, they don't even know they have a demon. Or they're not accepting the demon. Or they're fighting the demon. We got to get into when the narc got with you because you are the light worker or the chosen one or the person with the light. When they were screaming out for help, they only came to you because they thought that you can deliver them and help them and save them, even though they did not express or vocalize it to you or tell you anything, because the demon was telling them to shut up. The demon used that part of them, that potential that you saw, that was actually them. Because the demon probably, let them out the cage for a little bit. And they was being themselves for a little bit. Just to get you. And then once they got you, the demon locked their ass back up in the cage. But they knew that they got your attention. So they're hoping and praying that you can save them and get this demon out of their body so that they can be that potential or a normal person. But I'm skipping. All right. So these highly sexual Jezebels, men and women, they chase sex. They chase the attention of sex. They want everybody to think they are so hot. They're the best thing since an outhouse. Because they're an outhouse. Anybody can go up in them. And the outhouse was something, no matter where you was from, cold, hot state, it was never close to the house. So you could be somebody that woke up in the middle of the night, had to go to the bathroom, but you had to put on all this stuff, especially if it was cold, to go use the damn bathroom. They think they are the most specialist thing since the toilet got placed in the house. Okay? I gotta look at this time because I don't want to make it too long. Alright, so we went there. These narcs that allowed the Jezebel spirit to take over and host their body, it's just affecting them with disease. The demon can't get an STD. The demon can't get anything that you can contract with having sex with anything and everybody. It's just using you. And they not that strong. That's why demon takes over people that's not that strong. Doesn't mean that when you got with the narc or the narc with a demon, it didn't mean that you was not that strong. Like myself, you probably wasn't narc aware, and maybe you were going through some downtime, and that narc potential came out, and you thought this was a loving person or a loving being that was there in your time of need. But the narc needed you. The narc needed you. Even if they were there at your time of need, they thought that little potential they gave you, they thought that if they helped you at that time of your need, you were going to help them. to rid this demon that is controlling them. I understand, guys. Yes, we can't help but to we can't help but to hate and feel some type of way about the person that the demon controlled. But we're looking at a person. We're not looking at the inside of the person, of that demon that's making them do that. Whether they wanted to or not. Whether they enjoyed it or not. So I'm looking at the clock. I'm going to end this video. No, let me finish real quick because the next one is different. So we talked a little bit about the female narc with the, social media, IG models, OnlyFans, prostitutes. It doesn't even really matter. That Jezebel spirit, that nasty sexual demon. Because some narcs, they don't even care about things. They don't want money. They don't want to, now you got them homeless hobo narcs that would use their body to get a home or food or whatever. But you got some narcs out there, they don't need your money. They don't need your home. They don't need that. They don't need this. They only need sex and want sex. So you get with them and they can't show you anything other than sex. They're boring as hell. And all the entertainment that you're thinking that you're getting from them, it's you. When you're laughing out loud so crazy because it's something they may say, because I done this with a narc, said something so crazy that I just threw in my jokes and I laughed about it. Narc laughed about it and thought the narc was, Steve Harvey or some damn body. But they're boring as hell. And you're thinking that whatever is going on is real. And it's not. They don't care about nothing. They'll give you everything. And they won't ask you for money. They won't ask to live with you. They won't ask to drive your car. They won't ask for anything because they don't need that. They can be so stable that they have everything that they want, but they don't have you. They don't have you. So y'all that sit out there and you are looking for somebody that does all these things and give you money and take you on trips and everything, they don't need that. And then when you get on the trip with them, they're not going to make the trip fun unless you're just a new supply. But at the end of the day, they out there trying to find something else behind your back. You could be in the damn shower and they could have went and had sex with somebody on a damn trip because it was never about you. It doesn't take, some of these not 5-10 minutes to do what they got to do. And then you're thinking you on this fabulous ass trip. No. That's that Jezebel spirit. The Jezebel spirit only wants sex. They don't want nothing from you other than that. And then they want to drag you into their evil, nasty, sick sexcapade. And the demon doesn't care if it catches AIDS or HIV because it's not going to be the demon with it. It's going to be you, that vessel. So I'm going to end it there. Come back with the next one. Be blessed. Like, subscribe, comment for your girl.